Alright, so last week in session you were talking about that one of your ex-boyfriends were going to come home from the Marines. Did you ever end up seeing him? How did that go if you did?
So I did. I haven't seen him in 3 years now
Wow.
because he was deployed. So it was his first time home. And it was weird because we were together for a little over a year. And when we were together, he was the person there for me when my parents got divorced. He was there for me when I was sick, mentally, physically, emotionally. All the bad things I was going through, like, he was the only person there. So it's weird because I feel like there's always going to be feelings there.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the past 3 years I haven't seen him, I feel like all the feelings went away. Like, I got into a relationship in November. I've been so happy with my boyfriend since then. But then him coming home, it's just, like, I'm so confused. Like,
yeah.
Is it love? Is it just feelings from the past coming back?
What was the first thing you thought when you first saw him, like, right, the first time in 3 years? What was, like, your first immediate thought in your head?
I was just like, wow, because I was planning to go in and be like, just say hi as friends, like, I'm still with Tyler, stuff like that. But then when I saw him, it was just like, this is so weird. Like, I didn't expect all my memories from the past with him to come back. Like, I didn't expect for me to feel some type of way. Like, my body shook up. Like, I just, like, took a second back. Like, it's real. Like, I'm seeing it for the first time after 3 years. Like,
I think especially because it was, like, that time gap, like, 3 years, it was just, like, almost surreal for you. Like, that's how, like, when you said, like, your body just, like, you had to take a step back, you were just, like, because it's been so long. And I think because he plays such an important role in your life and, like, such, like, and through the bad times and the good times, I think, like, once you saw him, you were just, like, oh, my God, like, I can't even process this right now. And that's why you were kind of just, like, standoffish and just, like, whoa. But you said, like, you don't know if it's, like, love or, like, just, like, what it is. From my opinion, I would say that just from the way you told the story, like, how he was there through, like, your ups and downs, I think it's more of, like, a comfort thing for you. Like, yeah, you could still love him and, like, that could still be there, but I think it was just, like, he's been through all that bad with you, and you said you're happy in your relationship now. So, like, he played an important role in kind of, like, shaping, like, who you are today and, like, how far you've come and anything, like, anytime you look back and think of, like, the big, like, milestones, like, you think of, like, the things you were just naming, and, like, he was there through it for you. So I think, like, that's one thing you're never going to be able to, like, even if you never saw him, like, it was just, like, something you'll never be able to forget just because, like, it was so important to have, like, in your life.
I think the part that scared me the most, honestly, too, was he's been gone for so long, and I was expecting him, you know, to be gone longer, and he told me the news that he's going to be home for good in July. For good. So I feel like my feelings are all mixed up because, like, having him be away was, like, as hard as it is because I still want to see him and, like, see how he's doing and stuff like that. It's, like, good that he's away because I was able to move on into a new relationship, become a better person, like, put him in the past. But knowing that he's going to be home for good and only be, like, 15 minutes away from my house, it's going to be temptations at times, you know, like, want to see him, want to check up on him. But then again, it's, like, it's wrong because I have a boyfriend, I'm still in a relationship. Like, I don't want to leave someone who's never did anything wrong to me for someone who has done me wrong.
I think in that sense, you're a strong-minded individual that, like, you know that, like, you're happy with your current situation with your boyfriend. And I think for anyone, especially girls, like, just being girls, like, if a guy comes back, no matter, like, how long it's been since you see him, it's just like, whoa, like, is this real right now? Like, am I really? But I think it's also thinking about you have to understand, like, yeah, as great as it seems, like, seeing him.
Is there a fire?